Hey everybody, we got one more soundtrack we are doing here. This is Wayne's World 2. Just found this one by accident, man. Nah, I didn't even find Wayne's World 1, just Wayne's World 2. And when you look at the track listing on this one, you can kind of see how it ended up in the bin for $2. There's some interesting tracks on here. There's some cool different variations. A lot of the stuff on here that I have that I already like. I mean, a lot of stuff on here I already have, unfortunately, so that kind of takes away from it. But we're going to just rip into this one. First off, we got Robert Plant doing Louie Louie. It sucks. I don't like it. It's too clean. It doesn't have... Louie Louie should have some fuzz to it. Should have some gruffness to it. It should not sound like a polished Robert Plant song. I'm sorry. It doesn't work for me. Something about it's just not right. After that, we get into Aerosmith, Dude Looks Like a Lady. This is a live version. The live version, honestly, it's cool that they put the live version on here, but the live version is not as cool as the album version. The album version's got some great mixing on it, right? Some panning with the guitars at the beginning, the wow, the wow, wow, wow. Well, okay, you don't get that with the live, or at least you don't get it with the sound that's on this production of the live. Maybe when they're live, they actually do pan to the one side and the other one, but this live rendition doesn't give it justice. Gin Blossoms, band I was never really into. Idiot Summer, song I'm just whatever about. Superfan, I don't even remember who the hell they are, doing a song called Superstar. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll. I think this might actually be the first official version I have of this song. I'm not entirely sure. So, I guess for nothing else, it was worth that. Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky. So, I just recently mentioned when I did the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 soundtrack that I did not have, or the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, sorry. I never had that song on album before. Now I've got it twice. And I've gotten it twice within the last month. Dinosaur Jr. out of there, and whatever. Four Non Blondes, Mary's House. I enjoyed this song. I enjoy Four Non Blondes, though. That's why I got my daughter into Four Non Blondes. They're fun. Golden Earring, Radar Love. Who doesn't love Radar Love? Radar Love is such a good tune. I'm pretty sure talked about Radar Love before, and I'm pretty sure it was on a Wayne's World related album. Bad Company, Can't Get Enough. Of course, man. I've talked about this one too because I covered all of Bad Company's early days stuff, which fantastic. Then Edgar Winter, Frankenstein. I have never owned a copy of Frankenstein. This is a good tune, man. This is one of those tunes where I think like everybody should own a copy of it, and I think this is actually I think there's a full version and a shortened version. I think this is the shortened version. And then the album finishes off with Aerosmith's Shut Up and Dance live version. That's a good live version. It is. It really is. I really enjoyed it. Really got into it as they were doing it. And I think it was a perfect way to close off this album. The whole way around, if you can find this for $2, go ahead, pick it up. It's a great assortment of songs. I know I'm kind of blowing through this one, but realistically, like I said, Gin Blossoms, never really into them. Superfan, I don't even remember Superfan, whoever the hell they are. Dinosaur Jr., the one song's on here doesn't do as much for me, and almost every other song on here I've talked about before. So, can't get into too much on this one, really, I wish I could. Compared to the first Wayne's World, I mean, obviously the second one was never as good as the first one. The soundtrack wasn't as good as the first one either. I mean, the first one had Alice Cooper doing Feed My Frankenstein as soon as the album came out. Made that song what it is. This one doesn't have that. They brought in Aerosmith, and it did not have the same flavor as the Alice Cooper section did in the original movie. It just kind of felt like they were retreading spots they'd already done before, All right. Well, I'm going to use that wonderful boat's horn out there. Let's see. Can I show you the boat that's out there? Let's see. No, sorry, I can't show you the boat out there. But we're going to use that to wrap this one up. It's going to be a short one. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. That's what it's for. On your way down there, if you could hit the like button, subscribe button, bell for notifications, I'd really appreciate it. A couple links worth checking out. Otherwise, peace, love, take care.